today? I hope that you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. Don't mind me and my husky voice. The sinus infection keeps getting worse. It's great. I love this for me. But I'm super excited to announce that I am a co-host for the March Mystery Madness Readathon. It is something that I have been a part of. Gosh, I think this is like my 3rd or 4th year doing March Mystery Madness. And this year, the theme is 2 by 2. So there isn't actually any categories or challenges or anything like that for the readathon this year. Instead, this is a read mysteries because it is March Mystery Madness, but it is also a 2 by 2 kind of theme. So you will see a whole bunch of people tagged down below that are some amazing mystery lovers. So if you ever needed a bona fide fantastic list of other people who read mysteries or thrillers or true crime, you can go down below and see all of those lovely people. So my interpretation of 2 by 2 is I'm doing something that's a little bit opposite 2 by 2. So you could do things where you're reading some historical mysteries and you read one that is way in the past, but then maybe you read a sci-fi cozy, and then so it's on opposite ends of the timelines. That would be a 2 by 2. That would be super cool. Kind of just thought about that right now. That would be a fantastic 2 by 2. Or maybe 2 is in the titles of 2 of your books. My 4 books for my 2 by 2 is one of them is I want to read some middle grade mysteries. Now, you know from yesterday's video that we are reading a middle grade mystery for the Cozy Escape Book Club. So that one's already on my radar. By the way, make sure you go vote because I'm going to pop in a picture here. Right now, we've got one that's like swinging ahead. We've got Premeditated Myrtle is looking like the winner. But you could always go and vote, and I'm really excited. But I want to read more middle grade mysteries. So I thought it would be cool to read a very old middle grade mystery and a recent middle grade mystery. So as you guys know, I have been collecting Hardy Boy and Nancy Drew books, and I thought that it would be really cool if I read The Secret of the Old Clock. I'm super excited. It doesn't really tell me what it's about, but I've read the first couple of chapters already, and it looks like there is a family who had recently been robbed, or their moving van has taken something along those lines. I'm not quite into it enough. I'm going to read The Secret of the Old Clock, which I'm super excited about. And then I'm going to pair it with The Strangers by Margaret Peterson Haddix. If you've been following me for a really long time, I love Margaret Peterson Haddix. I have read all of her Hidden series. I read that every year, all 7 of the books every year to my 5th graders for 5 years. Her writing is fantastic, and I have not read any other series by her. So this is Greystone Secrets, The Strangers. So it says, what makes you you? Chess has always been the protector of his younger siblings. Emma loves math, and Finn acts so silly, so he will be adored. They've been a happy family, the 3 of them and their mom. But everything changes when reports of 3 kidnapped children who share the same first and middle names and exact birth dates reach the Greystone family. This bizarre coincidence makes them wonder, who exactly are these strangers? So it's just a fun middle grade. I'm super excited. I love that it changes perspectives throughout the book. I have a weakness for that, so I'm I'm very, very, very excited to dive deeper into The Strangers. As you guys know, I have been binge watching Murder, She Wrote, and I'm writing a book about some feisty older ladies, and so I've been on a reading kick and movie kick of all the feisty septuagenarians, octogenarians, all of that fun stuff. So I thought that it would be super cool if, of course, I read another Murder, She Wrote. Guys, you had to see this coming, right? So, Murder, She Wrote, this is the Highland Fling Murders right here. I have a feeling that she's going to meet, oh, she's gonna see George Sutherland. I just want her and him to be together forever. That's what I want. I want her to, she still loves Frank, but he's been gone for so many years. She deserves someone to love her as much as I know George Sutherland loves her. But Jessica Fletcher and a group of her friends from Cabot Cove, Maine, take off for the British Isles and end up at a castle in Scotland. It would be a great vacation, except for the ghost and the murders. All right, so Cleo is now in, as you can hear her rummaging over all of the things. But I'm going to read the Highland Fling Murders, which I'm super excited about. And then I am going to pair it with another newer, just came out this past year. Sort of, it's not a cozy mystery, I wouldn't say, but it is fantastic, and it was on my TBR for January, or for February, but I did not get to it. So I'm putting on The Man Who Died Twice. I have it on audiobook because that's how I listened to the first one, and I need to listen to it again, but I also have it purchased because I'm that bougie. But this is Richard Osman's second book in the Thursday Murder Club mystery series. I loved the first one so freaking much. It was so good. Our main characters are Elizabeth, Joyce, Ron, and Ibrahim. They are the Thursday Murder Club. They are still riding high off their recent real-life murder case and are looking forward to a bit of peace and quiet at Cooper's Chase, their posh retirement village. But they are out of luck. An unsuspected visitor, an old pal of Elizabeth's, or maybe more than just a pal, arrives desperate for her help. He has been accused of stealing diamonds worth millions from the wrong men, and he is seriously on the lam. The first one had me laughing my butt off, and I loved every single bit of it. And so Richard Osman, as long as this book is good, he's going to become an auto-buy author for me. So these are my 4 books for 2x2. I could give you more and more and more examples, but you can always go and check out everyone down below and what they picked for their 2x2s. But I think that this is a pretty good stack. I mean, I read so far, I mean, it's not the end of February yet, but I read an average about 4 to 6 books a month. So I think that this is a good TBR, and hopefully I can get to them all. But thank you for watching today's video. I hope you join us in March Mystery Madness. If you do, tag me on Instagram is where I'm mostly at for social stuff. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.